bacon made? We about to find out. Play it.
Bacon is now processed and even pre-cooked in factories.
Bacon.
It all starts with a load of skinned dog carcasses.
Wait, what?
Factories elect to use dogs because it's cheaper than pork, and customers can rarely taste the difference.
What?
The meat is placed skin side down on a conveyor belt to ensure the employees judge
Did he
it
just
only
say
by
what I
the
think he
content
just
of its
said?
character. The conveyor takes the meat to a cheese rolling machine,
I am
which pelts
so
it with slices
off
of
put
Kraft
right
singles.
now.
This process is rough on the meat, so it's not uncommon for some afterbirth to be evacuated
Oh
by
God,
the
why
product.
would you say it like that, man? Why?
This afterbirth travels
Oh,
down a
stop.
separate
You said it
conveyor belt, where it
again.
will then be used in cosmetics. Meanwhile, the
What?
meat pieces are bathed in salt water and are sent to employees to begin the brining process,
I'm
giving the
so
bacon its
perturbed
signature
right now.
fishy taste.
I'm perturbed.
You thought I was kidding about the brining, didn't you? Well, the next actual step is brining.
I'm so scared right now. What is happening?
Then the brine solution is mixed with red food coloring to give the
Why?
bacon its signature red taste.
Red taste? Taste the red? What?
The meat now passes under... Wow, I don't know what this is, but that just looks nasty.
What is happening
I'm sorry,
right now?
but we are required by law to show you this. Then, a local sweatshop worker earns his $2
What is
an hour
happening?
salary by putting hooks into the meat and then hanging them on a rack.
No, not crispy
Then
bacon!
it's into the drench cabinet for a bath in what remains of the employees who rally for better working conditions.
What are they? I don't.
The meat
want
is then
nothing no
transferred
more.
to the show floor, where customers can choose which bacon slab they want to wear for this coming fall season.
No, that is
The
disgusting.
meat is
Why
sealed
is this
away
happening?
in case any of it is still screaming.
This makes people vegans, I swear to God. What even are they doing?
Now it's into a
This is
storage
not
locker
bacon,
for the
this is
next
a lie,
10 to
right?
100 years. This aging process firms up the meat and helps unlock its hidden flavors.
I am so concerned for.
Then the bacon
Myself
is shown the
and
might of the
others.
German army by being run over by a Panzerkampfwagen 4 medium tank.
What? This is not
The factory
bacon,
crew
is it?
often relieves stress by playing a game of Jenga with the slabs of meat. This game is a particularly close one, so they're wrapping it up for later.
What?
As you can see, the crew really loves Jenga. Workers then load the
Is this
meat
really
into
bacon?
chutes. Just off camera, two very strong men jostle these chutes back and forth with all their might. They do this because meat is a good source of protein. The meat
What?
hates this and falls apart under the stress into the strips we've come to know and love.
What? What? I feel like I'm gonna be sick. Oh my God. How are condoms made?
Throughout the ages, men have used condoms made out of an amazing variety of materials,
God.
from simple cloth and oil paper to tortoise shells and animal
Wait,
horns.
Wait,
But
what?
don't ask me how. Anyway,
I'm-
thankfully today, we can stay safe without having to don dead animal parts.
Oh God, that's gross.
The rubber condom was invented in the mid-19th century. Today, most are made out of natural latex rubber, which is
You're
strong,
not wrong.
thin, and more aggressive. The condom factory begins with the world's largest chainsaw, which transfers glass condom molds across the assembly line. The molds
Wait,
are first doused
what?
with lube and then battered continuously with a spinning brush to help
They're
simulate
lubed
the
up.
textures of a human vagina.
What? What?
The molds then move to a separate station, where they're dipped in an aftermath tank to get them used to the sensation of being used.
What?
The insides of the molds are also filled up to get a reverse perspective on how things feel post-coitus.
Post-coitus?
These molds here are deluxe models, which can fit up to 5 penises. The
Are they
condoms
making
go through
gloves?
the oven
What
for
is
about 10
happening?
to 12
Okay, those are
minutes.
condoms.
When they
Okay.
come out, the latex is cured, but full of civil disobedience. A quick
Beat that
blast from a
bitch.
fire hose keeps them in line. The residue from this public outcry is later sold
Is that just
as
a
cottage
bucket of
cheese.
condoms?
And because we're short on stock footage, we filled this industrial dryer with some milk. Meanwhile,
Why?
back at the lab, scientists continue to engineer harder, better, faster, and stronger condoms, such as this one trying to obtain super strength.
I think we're off topic now.
Or these condoms, trying to obtain flight. Wait, I'm sorry, this is actually the condoms with really bizarre fetishes. Then there's the water leakage test.
Why
because
are
most
we-
human males have ejaculation volumes comparable to horses.
What? What?
Condoms are also great for arts and crafts.
No.
Nearly every single
No.
condom this factory makes is eventually chosen at random to be slaughtered in an effort to prove that God has abandoned us. The condoms that survive are tested on robots before being shipped out, because as you can see, robot sex is very kinky.
What is
The condoms are
happening?
then flushed for quality assurance and arrive at the packaging station, where they're inserted into boxes. But
This
you wouldn't
is
know anything
wild.
about that, would you?
Being inserted? I don't know. I think I have a pretty good idea. What did I just watch? How is bread made? Let's find out.
It's a staple
Please
food
don't
for
be
people all
unhinged.
over the world. Smothered in butter and jelly, or dipped in gravy, it's a delicious
Smothered.
treat that's hard to resist.
Triggered.
And we're willing to bet you can't resist the opportunity to find out what goes into the making of your daily bread. Multigrain bread is made from several ingredients, such as flaxseed, buckwheat, soy, and multigrain bread. This protective grill prevents any ingredients from crawling back up the container to escape their fate. The recipe calls for a half a ton of flour, which
You
is
gonna
locked
be bread and
inside
you
with the
gonna
other
like it.
mix-ins, forcing them to become friends as bread or die as a burned pile. We begin by
Damn.
finding the best carb coffin that we can for our bread. These giant troughs are the perfect place for the dough
Why?
to rise and to pay respect to the loaves that have fallen before us. The dough rising normally takes hours, but thanks to television magic, only takes seconds. I wish I could have done the same
Wow.
thing with my divorce proceedings.
Damn.
This huge mixer needs the dough just like I need a better divorce lawyer.
Damn.
When the dough finally gets super goopy,
Damn,
an
that's-
officially mustached man scoops the dough into a large
A
tub.
mustached man.
The dough is afraid of heights and urinates on itself just a little bit as it's dumped onto a slide.
What? Excuse me? What is it's what now? Wow, that is some oily bread. That's some oily dough. It's not bread yet.
Then it's on to the
technically.
batter bitch slapper. Two bitch
The
slapping
batter
arms
bitch
form 2 lines
slapper?
of dough while simultaneously teaching the dough its place.
Yeah, it has to be a mustached man, of course. Anyone else, we send it back.
The dough pieces are then rolled into balls, the familiar shape of bread.
The ball machine.
Everyone loves to use the common phrase, "Hey, pass me a ball of bread, why don't you?" The
A
dough
ball of
balls are
bread.
sprinkled with powdered anime to infuse them with optimism
Anime?
before they're whipped by a drawbridge stolen from the Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Smack that dough ball.
Then the bread is flattened into pancakes because our editor screwed up with our footage again.
Pancake, big pancake.
The dough is then rolled to teach it a valuable skill in case an enemy sniper opens fire. The dough is rolled to
Spank
the
that
perfect
bread.
size to fit into these molds that are shaped to the exact size of exactly rolled out dough. Here we see them making bread for kids' meals. These smaller portions of carbs will be shipped out to fast food restaurants around the country for use in their kids' meals.
Wait,
If a
what?
loose nut or bolt lands in the batch, it will ship with toy included. These machines were originally created for a German metal band's music video from the mid-2000s.
What?
Meanwhile, these hot dog rolls are being spanked. It's not that they were naughty, they just paid extra for this. The hot dog pieces
pay
must
extra
not
for
touch
that.
one another, so Wolverine from the X-Men helps in
Spank
separating
me,
them.
please.
Well, that was weird. Back
Oh,
to the
yeah?
multigrain bread. Somehow, perhaps through magic, the dough rises to fill the entire mold.
It's dough magic. Oh, wow.
Then the dough is baked at 420 degrees for about weed joke minutes.
What many minutes now? Those are some toasted buns.
A vacuum
Yeah.
system gives the loaves a good sucking, and then they're placed
Oh.
into a large conveyor where they're sucked off.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on with the bread there?
Bread traffic is then directed across the bread highway, which has notoriously awful traffic because of all the bread tourists and loaves of bread driving like they're the most important loaf of bread on the road.
We spank it.
Then it's on to the slicer, which is the best thing since...
Sliced
Oh,
bread.
I feel like I had a good analogy for this. It's the best thing
The
since...
best thing since sliced
It's the
bread.
best thing since bread that you don't need to slice yourself. Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Something like that. Something like
Sliced
that.
loaves are now packaged and ready to hit store shelves. Just in time for you to go to the store and realize they've already sold out of that specific kind of bread you like.
That sucks. I want my sliced wheat bread, please. Thank you. How it's actually made. Chocolate. Oh.
This company makes chocolate in various forms and then sells it to companies which manufacture it for retail sale. It also supplies chocolate components such as cocoa powder and cocoa butter. First, an innocent cocoa bean bag is made out as an example.
Question. Is chocolate considered a vegetable? It's made from cocoa beans, and beans are technically vegetables. They're legumes, but they're technically like a vegetable, right? Like, so chocolate vegetable? Yes. Chocolate vegetable. Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
To the employees who don't meet their daily quota. Its succulent beans spill into a collection
Succulent
tray.
beans.
A conveyor belt moves them to a cleaning system, which is a cage filled with starving refugees who lick the beans clean of any dirt
What?
and debris. Next stop is a micronizer, which heats the
Who's
cocoa
licking
beans
my
and spins them
beans?
at a constant rotation, separating them from their families. Then they enter a shell-removing machine called a winnower. Inside, the beans are read various bedtime stories, which trick them into thinking it's nighttime, causing them to remove their shells. Then, a
Why
vacuum is
would that
applied to the
cause
beans,
them to
resulting
remove
in the
their
two
shells?
most popular forms of chocolate: hard chocolate and not so hard chocolate. Here you can see the employees' dedication to work through their bathroom breaks.
What?
This solution is later added to the final product for flavor.
No!
An employee then activates a grinding machine, wherein the constant heat and pressure create a chocolate soup mixture, referred to in the industry as chocolate soup mixture.
Chocolate soup mixture.
The factory extracts some of the cocoa butter from the mixture and immediately pours it in the sewer in a bit of environmental conservation.
What?
By this time, the beast has been awoken.
Why
and
is
must
it
be fought back by
chunky?
employees with various instruments. Doing this allows the chocolate to pass through mixers and refiners to give it a softer texture, and also prevents the beast from ushering in 1,000 years of darkness. Now, the chocolate is in a very delicate state, to which even the smallest disturbance can ruin the batch. The employees are very careful to— What are you doing, Peter?
Fucking Peter. You goddamn ruined it for
At
everyone
this
now.
stage, potting soil is ground into the chocolate for about 6 years, allowing the chocolate to return to a liquid state. Then, the chocolate goes into this big fucking machine, and I don't know what this thing does, to be honest, but
I'm confused.
by this point, the chocolate is now chocolate chips, I guess.
Pieces. Oh, chocolate chips. Yeah, I guess that's true too. Nice.
The chocolate chips are then jostled ever so slightly to prevent them from falling asleep, creating their rich and stressed out flavor.
Their stressed out flavors. Wild.
The chocolate chips are
That's
cooled
true.
until about 50 o'clock.
Hershey's Kisses are just big chocolate chips.
The chocolate chips are then given a brief experience of typical Californian traffic.
What does that mean?
Finally, the chocolate chips are again jostled, this time just to piss them off.
I'm gonna jostle you. I don't know who's licking my beans, but other than that, it was alright, I guess.